he had an owner, but his owner was unable to care for him and just knew that he was progressively becoming more painful and wasn't able to walk normally. So they brought him in. They didn't have any money to really pursue treatment, and so they called us and asked if we would take him on.
Elvis had paralyzing spinal lesions and came to the Humane Society of Southern Arizona in crippling pain, barely able to stand, and unable to walk. We soon discovered that the cause of these spinal lesions was valley fever, but he was also suffering from tick fever as well. Valley fever is a fungal disease that can cause all types of different problems in the body, and tick fever is a bacterial infection caused from a tick bite. Any and all movement was painful for Elvis. He was in agony and we could see it in his eyes. We began his treatment and noticed progress right away. Elvis was so strong-willed throughout his time in the Second Chance Medical Unit. He's on a course of oral medications to treat valley fever and help with the pain. Elvis also receives water treadmill therapy. At first, he wasn't so sure about it. It took a while for him to get used to the water therapy, but now Elvis enjoys his time strutting on the water treadmill. He's regaining his strength slowly but surely. Elvis has been cleared for adoption, but will need to continue on his medications once he's in his forever home. He's still a little bit wobbly, as to be expected, but he has the energy and enthusiasm of a dog who has never been sick a day in his life. Elvis loves to run and play and doesn't seem to notice when he topples over. He just gets right back up and continues playing. As his recovery progressed, we got to see his personality come out little by little. We found out that this dog was not only strong-willed in his recovery, but pretty much everything else as well. Elvis gets to go on short, leisurely walks where he is a well-behaved gentleman, but when it comes time for Elvis to go back to his kennel, he'll do everything he can to convince his walker for more playtime. He's adorably stubborn and usually needs to be picked up and placed back in his kennel because he's just not willing to accept that the walk is over. Elvis is alive today thanks to donations from supporters like you. HSSA doesn't receive any government funding, nor are we associated with any national organizations. That means we rely completely on donations in order to do what we do. Please give now to help save the lives of pets like Elvis right here in Southern Arizona.